Good afternoon, friends. My topic is about a study on stress management in TIDC India. The objectives of the study: from the primary objectives, the stress prevailing among the employees at TIDC India Chennai. Secondary objectives is to identify the various factors that causes stress among the employees, to find out the level and kinds of stress among the employees, to study about the effects of stress on the health employees in TIDC, to study the effects of overload on the stress level of working employees, to suggest the way to manage the stress. Next, the scope of the study. The study helps to give some ideas of considerations of employees to enhance the company's development through their stress management. It attempts to measure the effectiveness of human resource department activities and duties designed for the employees. Also, maximum efforts are taken to view the final reliable results of the works. This study educates the research how the employee stress can be managed and brings out the awareness of the different programs followed at various occasions. Needs of the study: to study the stress of the employees' complements towards their work as a result to implement stress management, to study the causes and the impacts of stress and how it executes in their work and progress, to study and find out the work and the employees' feelings. Limitations of the study: the time was the major considerations collecting data from the employees. The study helps in assessing only the levels of stress among the employees. Accuracy of the study is purely on the information as given by the respondents. It's industry profile. The TIDC was established in 1960s and today it is the undistributed market leaders in power transmissions products. With its entry into the fine blanking, the TIDC is also moving up the value chain from component suppliers to system suppliers. Our visions to become a world-class global player in power transmissions and conveyor system. Our mission by 2014 to 2015 achieve a turnover of 1,000 crores. Company profile: under the TIDCs of India, there must be having lot of branches. There must be having TI Cycles of India, BSA Motors, Tube Products of India, TI Diamond Chains and TI Metal Forming. Product profile: they are producing 3 types of chains. One is the industrial chains. Under the industrial chains, there must be power transmission chains, engineering class chains and then agricultural chains. Second, automotive chains. Under that, drive and cam chains of motorcycles and timing chains and then sprockets. Third one is fine blanking. Under the fine blanking, transmissions and engine parts of 4-wheelers and 2-wheelers. The review of literatures: the Sonaja is the author of the review of literature. The organizations where the works are said to be stressed are more likely to be unsuccessful in the competitive market. Various approaches of management stress, good work organization and management are the effective ways of prevailing the stress. The second authors: the aim of the articles is to have a clear understanding of the phenomena that causes stress among the academies. According to the articles, women's educators face the comparative high level of stress than men contemporary. The stress among the academies are causes because of the lengthy working time, inadequate resources and long working hours, classrooms that are overfilled. The major bankers in Pakistan claims that they are highly stressed because of their job. Not only affects their performance in bank but also equally affects their health and personal life. According to the occupational stress, it is the same as a job stress that need to be controlled at the workplace, otherwise it will affect negatively employees' work attitudes and behavior. Third one is research methodology. Research is systematic and scientific activities to achieve the truth. Research including procedures and collecting data analysis to find out their conclusions or truth. The types of research: in this study, descriptive research is used. The descriptive research is carried out of the purpose of the collecting descriptive information, lines, employees' opinion, benefits, personal details, awareness, etc. The data collection method: the primary data and then secondary data. Under the primary data, it was Regarding the primary data, the project would be getting the necessary information from the respondents through the structured questions, observation methods, and then interview method. Under the secondary data, the data is already collected from someone else. The information else reveals can be used for our purpose. The sample design. The sample design is define the plans of obtaining the sample from a given populations. It is refers to the techniques or the procedures. The research would be adopt the selecting items of the sample. The population of the employees is 1,600 employees in TIDC. My sample size is 200. Tools which are used by me means percentage method, chi-square, correlation, and then ANOVA. Findings. It found out that 20 employees, 28% of the respondents are overloaded with work. It found out that 40% of the respondents not getting out of their job. It found out that 45% of the respondents are suffering depression. It found out that 30% of respondents are felt not at all getting irritated by the small problems. It found out that 48% of the respondents are felt misunderstood or unappreciated by co-workers. It found out that there are 60% of respondents are affected both physical and mental stress. It found out that 25% of the respondents are felt very high with physical working conditions. It found out that 8% of the respondents are felt very high physical working conditions. It found out that 33% of the respondents are strongly agree. It found out that 25% of the respondents are felt very high level of their work. Suggestion. The time given to the completing the work may be depending on the nature of the workload. The employees must be importance to time management techniques. Thereby, they can be completing their work within the specific time. Many of the employees are suffering from a headache when they are in stress. Organization may be take some necessary steps to reduce the stress. Employee counseling and adapting the managed stress in the organization. So the organization can be focused on the employee counseling. It is recommended that company should take some appropriate necessary measurement to identifying their arising the physical, psychological problems. Then the health related to problems would also come down as psychological has been direct impact on health. The performance of the employees will be improved. Conclusion. A study on stress management has been done based on the structure and unstructured question where the interpretation has been framed and a suggestion has been provided. This study reveals that majority of the employees are satisfied with the organizations on major parameters. The management takes some necessary steps to steps as per the suggestion.